Hello, welcome to another episode of Friday Finishers. My name is Mara and this is Mindfully Crocheted. Today I'm going to talk about my finished object as well as to share a little bit with you about gratitude and positivity. Stick around. Over the past couple of weeks, I have been working on the Count My Blessings shawl that was designed by Ursula Wood of OM Granny Square. Here is a copy of the printed pattern. I got this pattern off of Ursula's Ravelry store. She was offering this particular pattern for free. And when I saw it and saw the name, Count My Blessings, I wanted to make it right away. Keeping mindful of the blessings in my life is important to me, and so as I was working on this shawl, I was keeping those in mind. The Count My Blessings shawl was a very easy pattern to make, and I'll tell you a little bit about the materials that I used for it. Ursula on her pattern does recommend the Red Heart It's a Wrap Rainbow. It's a 2-weight yarn, which is 45% cotton and 55% acrylic blend, and she recommends a 4mm crochet hook. Using a size 2-weight yarn will yield a more delicate fabric and more I can't think of the words. I don't know where are my words. Just a flowier, more delicate fabric. And I made the decision to use the Mandala Ombre Lion brand. This is actually a 4-weight yarn and it is 100% acrylic. It comes in 5.3 ounce or 150 gram balls. There are 344 yards or 315 meters in one ball or one cake, and I used 2 1/3 cakes. So I did a little bit of math and I used approximately 803 yards. Let's see, this doesn't say, so I'm guessing that 600 meters is what she put here. For the total number of yards that you would use for the project. I will look up the conversion and indicate down here how many yards 600 meters is, because off the top of my head I don't know. Anyway, so let me show you my finished shawl. It is here. And it is so large that you can't really see the whole thing. It's wider than my arms will go. I'll tell you about the dimensions of my shawl in just a moment. The colorway of the Lion brand yarn that I used is called Harmony, and it is pretty soft, a soft acrylic, and it made a very nice full wrap shawl. I'll show some parts of it close up. Essentially in this pattern, you'll use chain spaces, single crochets, double crochets, and slip stitches. And that's basically it. And then there is a bobble stitch for the border row, and probably the bobble stitch and the border was like the most complicated part of it, and it did take a while to complete that part, but it came out to be a very pretty border. Do you see? It is very pretty. In all, I made 102 of those bobbles, and it took just for that row about 4+ hours, just kind of plugging along, making a puff stitch, chain, single crochet. Anyway, a labor of love for sure, and as I was able to do it, I was able to count my blessings for sure. Blessed especially with the time to make such a beautiful shawl. Oh, which keeps getting caught up on my yarn ball winder next to me. Okay, I'm going to put that aside and let you know that when I measured it out with the 4-weight yarn, it came out to be about 76 inches across the top, so 76 inches wide, and it was about 26 inches tall. All right, at the widest part, it was 26 inches. And again, I used about 803 yards. Ursula has quite a few patterns on her Ravelry page, as well as tutorials on YouTube to go along with them. And I was very happy to make that project and to get that ready for my Friday finishers today. Counting your blessings is a wonderful practice that can bring gratitude and positivity into your life. So here are a few steps to help you count your blessings. Reflect on what you have. Take a moment to pause and reflect on the things you have in your life. Consider your relationships, health, accomplishments, experiences, and the simple joys that bring you happiness. 2. Create a gratitude list. Grab a pen and paper and use a digital platform and start listing the things you're grateful for. Write down everything that comes to mind, both big and small. It could be anything from the love and support of your family to the beautiful sunset you witnessed recently. Appreciate the present moment. Practice mindfulness and focus on the present moment. Be fully present and engage your senses. Notice the beauty around you, the sensations in your body, and the emotions within you. Appreciate the little moments that often go unnoticed. 4. Express gratitude daily. Make it a habit to express gratitude daily. You can keep a gratitude journal where you write down a few things you're grateful for each day. Alternatively, you can take a few moments each day to mentally acknowledge and appreciate your blessings. 5. Share your gratitude daily. Express your gratitude to others. Let the people in your life know that you appreciate them and are grateful for their presence. Share kind words, gestures, or small acts of kindness to show your gratitude. And 6. Shift your perspective. When faced with challenges or difficult situations, try to find the silver lining. Look for lessons, growth opportunities, or unexpected blessings that may arise from those experiences. Shifting your perspective can help you find gratitude even in challenging times. Remember, counting your blessings is a personal practice, and it may differ from person to person. Find what works best for you and incorporate it into your daily life. By focusing on gratitude, you can cultivate a positive mindset and find joy in the simple things. Friends, thanks so much for joining me today on this Friday Finishers. Frenchie, thanks you too. And hope that you can take some time this weekend and every day to count your blessings. As always, take care and be kind.